So we really try to do that, but I tell you, it gets really hard as you get really big, because people say, Pat, it's a rounding error. It's a rounding error, it doesn't matter. You know, come on, you made 10 million this quarter. Why are you worrying about $50,000? Well, one of my early companies I worked for, Don Bentley, Benton, Nevada, sold to GE for about $250 million. He was sole owner of the company. Don used to watch people with cardboard. You couldn't get cardboard out of Benton, Nevada. You know, a box to go home, a paper box from a copier without, you know, approval. And again, the whole idea of that was because you got to think like you're the owner of the company, you got to respect that, and then it's evenly distributed, you know, throughout. So you got to instill that sense of community and pride in all your employees, so that they feel like that. Because if they feel like it's a one-man show and one man's only getting all the money, it doesn't work either. So, yeah, the back.
I just had a question about instilling values into your employees and your people. Like, what type of things do you do to create that kind of culture and kind of get them to drink the Kool-Aid, I guess, or like, believe in your values? Just wondering about that.
Well, like at UCEEM, we believe in Friday afternoon beer and chicken wings, and we're really pissed that Bitter Creek took chicken wings off the menu.
So, Pat, on that note, can we get you to sponsor chicken wings next month here?
Yeah, we'll talk.
All right.
No, what we do is, this is a technique used at Hewlett Packard quite frequently. T-shirts, alcohol, it's amazing what $300 in alcohol, soda pop, Costco food can do to instill the community. The second thing is the employees got to believe you're there for them. You're there trying to help them be successful. They got to believe that you're going to take care of them, and I've always done that. I mean, one way or another, the people that work for me know I'm not going to stab them in the back, or I'm not going to, do things. That doesn't mean if you're dishonest or it doesn't work out, I'll fire you. I mean, that's not a problem. But if it doesn't work out, that's a normal course of business. But especially your key employees and people, you got to make sure that they do that. And again, what I did that was T-shirt, beer, food, chicken wings. Bought tickets to BSU games. Get into the bigger picture stuff. That's a really cost-effective way to build that culture. Second thing is work environment.
A lot of it's work environment. I think if you gotta work hard, but you gotta have fun.
Well, very much so. It's also where you work. This time around, we've seen, which I'm back in the same exact space that I started Cradle Point in, coincidentally. Just weird karma happening here. I believe companies work better in a non-cubicle space. I believe companies, engineering teams work better when they're in both ends. I believe people have to communicate. I believe people have to touch and feel. I've never been a proponent of remote workers. I think you have to have a cluster of people. I think you have to, have a sense of community to be successful. So I'm not sure who brought the couches in or why. We have couches in our place. We have a tower of boxes that I can't figure out why it's there. I can't figure a lot of things out, quite frankly, about how the engineers want to run their space and how marketing wants to run their space, but that's okay. I don't need to know. I just need to know that they feel it's comfortable, and when they walk in, they say, this is cool, I like this, and then I like it.
The first thing we did was we brought in a set of 4 dog chairs that came from Bob Larkin's old place.
Yeah.
Because it was a community area for us all to sit around the table, and we have a kegerator in the back.
Yeah, I don't do that. They have beer somehow. They have multiple refrigerators, but again, I can't figure out what they do. That's okay. Any other basic topics you want to hit? I got a lot of good stories. I can talk about crazy funding annex. I can talk about, I did a little bit of employees, losses. I can talk a little bit about, there's been plenty of losses along the way. Partnerships.
Give us your wisdom on partnership.
On partnerships. They take longer than you think, and they accelerate faster than you think if you get it done right. So if you think you got a partnership, I'll give you an example at UCEEM. We demonstrated with Netgear our solution at Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, February of last year. I haven't made any money yet. That's going to be a multi-year commitment to get that through. But I do think it will happen, and I like the strategic partnership. UCEEM is a cloud-based Wi-Fi security company where we, do a cloud-based radio server so you can authenticate using enterprise WPA in the cloud. And imagine that every Netgear router has the capability of having, you go into your home network and you can log in with your Google credentials. Your Google Apps email and password. It's gonna go. It's a really great idea. It may take me 2 years. It may take me 3. Don't know yet. But when it goes, they ship 6 million routers a quarter. And that's a market I want. So I'll invest in that. I'll keep that one going for years on that one. Chip manufacturers, for you guys building, I've been through a lot of chip companies. The chip world's changing quite a bit. You need them, but you don't need them. You gotta get them to believe in you. You gotta get, for hardware businesses, you gotta get Taiwan. How many do